This is the story of Padre Pio. Born Francesco Forgione on May 25, 1887, in a modest home in Pietrelcina, Italy, his parents entrusted his life to Saint Francis of Assisi. Padre Pio's childhood home, now open to the public, reveals the simplicity of his early life, with its terracotta containers, oil lamps, and a trapdoor leading to a barn. Despite his family's poverty and his parents' illiteracy, they had high hopes for their son to become a priest. As a young boy, Pio expressed his desire to join a religious community, but his limited education was a barrier. Determined to fulfill his son's calling, Pio's father, Grazio, traveled to America to earn money for his education. Interestingly, those who knew him as a child described him as a nerd, submissive, reserved, and well-mannered. Padre Pio's life took a miraculous turn as he grew older, becoming a vessel for God's extraordinary works. He bore the stigmata, the holy wounds of Christ, and could read souls, bilocate, and even levitate. During World War II, Padre Pio assured his town that no bombs would harm them, and miraculously, none did. Stories of a flying monk spread as Allied planes failed to bomb the area around his monastery. In his final moments, surrounded by his physician and fellow friars, Padre Pio's last words were a prayer. Jesus, Mary, Jesus, Mary. One of his most painful sufferings was a hidden wound on his shoulder, revealed to a close friend and spiritual son. Padre Pio's influence extended beyond his lifetime, inspiring acts of charity and hope, like the song, Maravilhoso, by Robert Davi. A mother in Brazil, praying to Padre Pio, saw her son Lazarus miraculously recover from cancer. During a deadly epidemic, Padre Pio assured his spiritual daughters that they would be protected if they stayed faithful. His prayer, "Stay with me, Lord," reflects his deep reliance on God's presence and strength. Padre Pio emphasized the power of short, spontaneous prayers, calling them arrows that wound God's heart. He was often asked to pray for specific intentions, many of which were miraculously answered. One of his lasting legacies is the Casa Sollievo della Sofferenza, a hospital he built to address both physical and spiritual suffering. Padre Pio's life, filled with miracles and deep faith, continues to inspire and touch hearts around the world. Stay with us, and discover the extraordinary journey of this humble saint.